we're going up through them. We're right in here where we turned around yesterday. That wind's gone down just a little bit, just what I needed.
That wind kind of went away a little bit.
Yep, that's perfect. We're trolling right now. What you got? Jamie Hancock morning. Old school. Tommy Dennis, Roadkill, Frank, Brian Bullock, more Willie's been in a truck, I think. We've caught 3 and there's none in the box. We got minnows bigger than the 3 we caught. Emal, Jason Atwood, Wayne Wilson.
I've seen some really good ones roll.
Raging Nana. Yeah, there's some good fish rolling around here.
I've seen some real good fish rolling.
Who else we got there? Stan the Man. Kissimmee Mark, Brian Spears, Carlos, Pittman. Pittman, when you going home? So Old School says he's going to be down here this weekend. We don't believe you. You all right? Captain's got the twitches.
I thought that dude was going down. I was after it. I'm ready to see something go down.
We'll have a sunrise here in a little while. Stephen, morning.
Wonder if Harder bought Kissimmee Mark's golf carts.
I don't know. Andres Luna, morning. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. Y'all missed it yesterday. Ended the live show and we got ready to leave. Had all my poles in but one. Rolled them all up. Had one in. And something about the size of this boat hit the back pole. It was so big I couldn't pull it out of the pole holder. He ended up snapping one of those Gamakatsu hooks in half. He snapped the entire curve off of it. I kid you not. More slick sticks. Pittman heading home tomorrow. John Howard, morning. It was about half crummy about 10 minutes ago. It ain't too bad right now. But I'm not real happy with this bite yet. Well, Brian Bullock.
What bite?
Yeah, don't forget to double tap. We did catch 3. They was little guys. You know, that was going to be my title today, double tap the screen. He may play with a gar.
I'd take a gar right now.
We would. We'd take a gar. I'd like to see a cork go under. That's what I want to see. Charles Chancey, morning. Jeremy Booth.
Is Ronnie on fish back here?
I'm not sure. We get 2 or 3 to go down, I'll stop this boat and hell, we'll just pick off 10 or 12. KH, morning. I just went live because I could. I don't have the 360 rolling because there's nothing happening, so I don't want to waste the footage. I got another fish over there. I got a bite. They done caught one. We saw it. Hello, Featherhead.
They're hanging over the side of the boat and got the net out, so they're netting it on.
Boyd, morning. It might happen. It might not. We'll see. Yes, Stephen, we plan on it. We haven't decided what our plan is yet. We thought about a grassline bite in the morning just to go test some new areas. But if the fish are here today, we're probably going to come back up here. There's a bite right there, but it acts like a bluegill.
I think that's a speck. Damn, well, we're getting in the nursery. No,
Well, we are in the nursery.
That's what he did yesterday.
We are in the nursery.
We wasn't in that dude yet.
More DJ.
You know?
I know. Yes, Brian Bullock, I know this. And that's when I used to go in the house and stay there. I did not play with them idiots in Kentucky. I grew up in Kentucky. They're not the sharpest tools in the shed. You give them a bunch of 30-06s that shoot through. I mean, they got guns big enough to shoot plumb through a fat man. I just didn't want no part of it. Come on, boat, straighten up here. There will be more.
Get a good one on load.
That might be Ray's pontoon there. Right down there. I don't know. No, Kissimmee Mark.
What do you want?
He asked me a question about minnows.
I talked like might have gonna buy that golf cart off of him. I never heard anything back there.
Hardware Man 46 in South Dakota. Probably why I'm not there.
Pretty warm though this time of year in South Dakota.
Yeah, they're pheasant hunting today. Yeah, it is pretty warm there.
Hey. Where you at, fish?
I don't know. Wind has switched just a skosh. Right, Brian Bullock, exactly. More Tommy Pie. It went up a half a degree last night at 70 and a half. After Tuesday, it'll be cool. KZ, morning, Uncle Lou. .35 in Suffolk, Virginia. Yuck. Gonna be about that warm, cold here Tuesday morning. Gonna be chipper, ain't no doubt. I got you, KZ. Yeah, I keep thinking KZ for some reason it's Saturday. I don't know why.
It does seem like Saturday.
I keep thinking there's gonna be 100 boats here today, but there's not. I called that my meat route, Brian Bullock.
Well, he was way out yesterday and he's fixing way in today. I don't understand that.
Yesterday it took sunshine. So see what happens here. That's right, Mark. I'm real disappointed already. I know that. That sun's thinking about coming up over there. Stephen, there's some crappie fishermen around. Shelvin was out here yesterday. Met another guy in the canal yesterday. This is atrocious. Yeah, what you said. Maybe it's gonna take sunshine. We'll see, guys. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Donnie Lockett says sunshine and coffee. Morning, Dory. Uh-oh. That's a good fish here. We'll take that click. Click it is. Show that dude off.
I had him hooked right.
Yeah, boy. All right, I got one right here. It's time for me to turn on the 360. Finish it off, you butt nugget. You gotta be kidding me. All right, let me get the 360 going here, guys. All right. There, you hit that second one back there. Well, take it under, you butt nugget.
Is it bluegill?
No. Here, bait me up. He's on the floor. Help me out there. Had a hook in me. Sorry, guys. 2 clicks. 1 click, 2 click, 3 click, no click.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll hook the boat.
Well, we caught some fish. It was decent. Where's it? You got it?
I ain't got him yet. 2 clicks.
Good fish too.
Double clicks them.
You just didn't cross any good fish.
Raging Andy, you have 5 in the box. We got 2.
Who does?
Raging Andy. Uh-oh, fish on back here. Look here. You son of a biscuit eater. That's a good bite, too.
We're on fish right now.
Here's what we're going to do.
Stop it.
We're going to stop right here and see what happens. Boy, it's a good bite. Jack and Jaws morning. Jess morning. We have caught 2 crappie. I got one on right here.
Good enough.
Just good enough to go. We're stopped, if you guys are wondering. All right. I ain't keeping this fish, never mind. He just ain't, he's next year's model. He just ain't good enough. I clicked him, but he don't click. No, I didn't click him. We still got 2. We had 3 little ones we didn't keep. The sun's getting ready to come up, and these fish are thinking about biting. I thought that was you, Bill. That is Bill Coe over there. They got 5 in the box. I saw y'all caught some good ones, too. Master Carpenter morning. There's a good fish. No, it ain't either. Huh. Yeah, we're going to sit here for a minute. Renee morning. The sun peaked. She just popped. Ralph, that's all we use. We don't use rods and reels. We use interline cane poles. And that's that. You ready? It's a different type of fish in here, though. All right, I got her going again. Let's get this show on the road. As soon as I pick these up, they're going to take, something's going to hit them. You all ready? Yeah, double tap the screen, please. I should have probably checked my baits on the other side. Back one. Damn it. We're into fish, but they're all littles. Shelvin morning. Shelvin, did you have too many bush lights yesterday? Because you're not here yet. I'm just asking for a friend.
Hook my stinking coat.
Or did you decide to go try some other territory? Face plant. Raised Nana, that's what I call it.
I'd say the tournament would probably be one right up here.
A Shelvin, I tell you what, I'd get a new crew member if you're waiting on a crew member. I'll tell you one thing, the captain would let me be late one time, and that's because I bring the minnows. After that,
He's waiting on somebody.
yep.
Couple good ones there. Some fish right through there.
Yeah. 2 in a box. I got you, Shelvin. Okay. Captain has hooked up. Good one, too. Something. Oh, that's a good fish. Good fish. Come on. I wasn't sure that was what he wanted for a second there.
He did check off, didn't
Boy, he did. He'll show him off to the 360 in the regular. There you go. Click 3. Come on. We like click. This wind is getting up a little bit. That's all right. James Jones, they're good ones. I got them this morning. I had to speed up a little bit, but they're staying down, so.
Haven't you got Giro Beach over there?
Lake Kissimmee, Central Florida, Ralph. Yes. They're from over around Palm Coast, I think. Fish on in the back. Good one, too. Catfish, I believe.
Better stop it.
I ain't near it.
That's one of them nasty catfish.
Oh, it is. Here, help me out there, Cap.
What do you want?
I want you to take this thing from me, the catfish. And I will stop this boat. We don't want that catfish. No clicky. Thank you. Boy, he slimed everything. What a dirt bag.
You need a rag?
No. Jesus. Them catfish make a mess, especially that type. They're worse than the channels.
Ugly suckers.
Hate them things. I wish that had been a speck. He pulled good. All right, let me get this thing and point it in the right direction. All right, or Bernard. All I had to do is move that minnow a split. He ain't going either. No click. There's fish around though. Okay, more Troy. Who else I missed? I don't think anybody.
Almost bigger.
If I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm busy. Fish on the back over here.
Mine?
Yep. Hand him here.
There you go. I think it's a good one. Good one?
Be good enough. We'll take him. Hold still. We like click. Click 4. Here, I'm gonna hand this off to you. I'm gonna try to get this thing back in line. I think I'm doing okay now. I'm gonna check these baits over here because I ain't been able to see much. I'm missing a bait too.
Come on.
What the heck you doing in there?
Trying to get a minute, had a whole handful.
I'm struggle busting. I'll be with y'all in a minute. No. Do not do that, Brandon.
What'd you do?
Don't ask.
Float or stow it?
Pay no attention to me, guys. Struggle. Dang, both these are missing baits. Minnows must have. I'm going backwards, but we can go in here in a second. Y'all just talk to each other. All right. I'll get this boat going in the right direction here in a second. Okay. Yeah, Matt, tomorrow morning's supposed to be pretty nice too, from what I'm hearing. Did you hit that? $70.5. We're in about 7.5 foot of water. You don't get much deeper over here.
Right a little beside us.
I heard him come in. Danielle Messer morning. That was a good bite back there. You let it go. Could have been a bluegill, I guess. All right.
Next time you stop or put them down, I'm gonna go get my big hat out.
He's back. Whatever it is. Man, he got it that time.
Another one of them nasty ass catfish.
I'm gonna hand this off to the captain again. No click. Slimy bastages. Boy, they're out today, ain't they?
Yeah.
The 12 foot's good. We like a 12 foot, but we run, this line runs through the center of the pole. So once it comes out the tip, I let it come all the way back to the very end. Is there a fish on back here? I think there is.
Good one.
Yes, there is. There was a fish back there. We'll call that a click. That's 5 clicks. You have it down his gullet. Nasty morning. Pretty good fish that we've kept. I just looked back there and I was missing a floater. Now, when you go back through the 360 video there, that's a good fish there. I'm gonna stop this boat. You go back through the 360 video later, you can watch the pole bend because I wasn't paying no attention. 6. We like click. We got click. I need a water.
I might as well get my big hat.
All right, I'll get it in a second.
I'm gonna check the bilge pump too.
Hold on. You got to check the bilge pump. Morning, clam hammer. I got to block the video here. I got a fish on in the back. God dang it, I can't do nothing about it. I'm just going to let him go. Will you quit playing with yourself? God dang it. He's gone to the other side of the earth. Hell, he's over in the next lake.
Get him.
I can't move.
You can now.
He let go of it.
He still didn't get the mini.
Patrick, 15th. That's a good fish. That's a good cat. Is that the right catfish? I don't think it is either. We got 3 shit catfish so far today. Jesus. We're stopped, so we're good. I'm gonna get me a minnow. More William Gaskins. They got some eggs in them now. It's gonna be a good month. Fish on it, but God dang it!
Get you another catfish.
No, he let go of it too. I think I'm in the bluegills. I need another minnow. All right, give me a second. We'll get this boat running. I gotta get out of these bluegills. I'm gonna paint the butt. You ready?
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm ready for my hat.
I ain't got this for you yet. Okay, let's get this more Christopher. They'll be working on it, yes. Some bigger fish will be coming to the edge of the grass. A lot of small fish in the grass right now. There's some good ones though. Some of the jig guys are catching good ones in the grass. Well, Ruth, are you not out here? Or are you out here? How many's in the box? Clicky says 6. I know. Ruth says they're out here. Are you catching them, Ruth? We got 6, but I can't say they're on fire today. Not yet, anyway.
They up here?
Yeah.
There's a lot of boats up there.
That might be them right up there to the left.
It looks like they're boats.
Sort of. Morning, Quentin. Quint, sorry.
Them holes are right size catfish too if they would have been.
Boy, were you're right. Come on, fish. It's not a very good bite yet this morning. It could change, but it could get worse too. Down in 3 weeks. We'll have them all caught by then. I don't know. Yeah, happy Friday, everyone. I used to put that in my title, but with YouTube being basically it's sort of its own search engine, you have to put stuff that relates to your content so people can find it later. Wind. This wind is being my nemesis right now. Slow bite, Robert. We got 6, caught a bunch of little ones, caught 3 shitty catfish. Not channel cats, what we call butter cats. We hate them things. And if we don't catch them, we don't catch them. That's just the way it works. Boy, that sun's bright. Good night. Speck just rolled up right beside me. One just rolled up right by them corks. Maybe he'll go down and grab one. There's a bite right there. He got that one. He grabbed that one. That's a good fish here. That's a real good fish. Hold on. That's the second time ever. He caught a shellcracker.
He's going in the bottom.
Hit a damn minnow. That's the second time that's ever happened.
A nice shellcracker, too. I couldn't believe it.
That's the second time that's ever happened. I don't get it.
You ever caught one on a mini?
I never have. You've caught 2.
That's the second time I ever, and it's been the same place. Them bluegills, but them shellcrackers.
I know, Craig. You can't let go of the shellies. I'm the same way.
That's a pretty nice shellcracker, too.
He don't get a click, Raging Anna. We're still leaving it at 6. Because I don't think we're going to catch 99 more of them.
If we are, we'll be up here with worms.
Right.
Tomorrow.
We'll have worms tomorrow.
I looked at that, I couldn't hardly believe it.
When he come to the top of the water, I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Randy said they was calling for snow in West Virginia with it.
Heard that. Good luck, Matt. If you kill some pheasants, post something about it. That's a fish.
That's a good one.
We'll take him. I hope y'all saw that.
He even hooked it right. I didn't have to dig it out.
7.
There you go.
Fred back morning. Did y'all get to 7?
Clean rag here.
Is that a Pittman rag?
No, I don't know.
I'll speed back up again. 62 people in the house. I'd like to see 620 in here. Something big just rolled in front of you. I mean big. We don't want whatever that was. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop this boat. OG's in the house. Orange Grove's here. I'm stopping this boat and I'm gonna check baits. Just because I can. Because they get like that. They get real dead. He checks his baits while we're moving and I just can't. Hold still. I'll be right there with you. I got to go through 6 of them, so this is missing a bait. So, Brad, damn shellcracker, you got a bite on your back pole over here. It's a bluegill, I think. You got the front, you got the middle one. That's a nice spick. Click. 8.
I thought sure that was a bluegill.
So did I.
That's a nice fish. He's an unhappy sucker, I can tell you that.
Probably a female. Just saying. Something killed this minnow dead. Oh, minnow.
He got that one too.
Did he?
Got that one, he came right up and got the next one.
No shit.
Yeah.
There's a minnow right by your foot in the floor. As soon as I get checked up here, guys. Yeah, I'm missing baits everywhere.
He was gonna eat something.
Yes, he was.
I'm just pretty sure that guy's live scoping up there.
I got a fish on over here.
He eats all the way down right there.
I'm gonna show it. Did he let go of it?
I think he's still, I don't know. I know he really had it under.
He'll get the next one. I should have pulled on him instead of turning the camera.
Yep, you should have got it. He still got, you still
That
got
minnows
bait.
still good.
He had her all the way down.
Yes, he did. All right. Doo-doo airboat, 13 morning, Lenny, Joshua Butts. All right, this boat's getting ready to take off. Okay. I got a fish on in the very back.
That's probably the same fish, I was
Probably
guessing.
is. He going perfect. He landed.
You could have probably just put it back. It was still
Oh, I didn't know the minnow was still on there.
Yeah, but you know, it was hurt a little.
He gets clicked. I think he got stoned anyway.
Okay, there.
His head hit the floor pretty hard. All right. Click 9. I like click. Real deals in the house. There's fish afoot.
Was Pittman fishing a while ago when he come?
He didn't say. If he's leaving tomorrow, I'd say he is. I'd say him and his wife had a fist fight this morning. He said, I'm fishing. That's my guess. That's just a guess. We got sunrises. We got 9. That's a start.
That guy shot himself at football player.
Yes. After a police chase.
Is that what the...
Yeah.
What was they after him for?
Don't know. The traffic stopped from what I understand.
Oh, really? And he just...
Yeah. You too, Judy. Have a good one. We're going to try to catch more fish. Captain, this green pole right here, it's got a piece of grass. No, the green one. It's got a piece of grass on it at the top of the water. He got her. The final click yesterday, what was it? Was it 30? Something like that?
30 specks and 4 or 5 catfish.
Yeah, we had 4 or 5 catfish. I hooked the catfish. I couldn't turn. He broke my hook.
40 fish total.
The lake is coming down, but it's still up, but it's coming down. They're dropping it. Crappie Dreamer morning.
And I don't understand that this time of year.
Kurt Willis, I didn't want no part of that son of a gun. And I was trying to stay out of the 360's way, and I looked like I didn't know where I was. I looked like I'd had a stroke or something. Come on, fish. These fish are being ornery. Boy, they are too. At least I know I got good baits out there. I'm gonna look and see where I am on the map. I know this. Oh, good. Them big gar, you can't control the damn things, and it's tough to keep them out of all the other lines. Morning, Travis Doherty. It's time. You might have to chip ice to do it. Yes, Jason, absolutely. And I intended to ask you about that last week. Is that a hive of bees still in that building over there? A swarm that came in there? I need a drink of water. I got something going on big time back here. Good night.
Nice one.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get that one to you. I thought that was a catfish for absolute certain. I was just trying to get a damn drink of water. We'll take that any day of the week. Y'all get to watch that one on the 360. Something just hammered that one back there.
Still on it?
No, he let go of that one. I mean, he crushed that back one. I'm gonna go back there and check it out. That is 10 clicks. Still working hard. Can you get me a minnow? I don't know if that was a bluegill that did that, but he put the hurt on that minnow. 10 in a box. 10's better than none. I'd like to get a morning where these damn things, it's just not cold enough yet.
boats out there today.
Kurt Willis, I used to have bees up in Kentucky, and I sold all my stuff before I left. And then Terry O'Brien got 2 hives down here, and he's probably listening right now. And every time we talk about hives, he's got 4, and I think I have 10 now. It's a disease. There's a fish on right there. No click. Little guy. Beekeeping is a disease, so we usually play with bees on Sundays. Hold on, you're hooked in your leg, Captain. You dropped that right in your pants. Well, I did you all a favor, didn't I? I'm struggle busting, guys. Don't knock the camera in the water, Brandon. Now I'm going to work on that drink of water I've been working on. That's Ruth and Ken right in front of us. Unless they ain't together no more and she took the boat. Another fish on back here. Finish it, you butt weasel. I think it was a bluegill. Ta-da-da.
Hey, we haven't seen them for a while.
There's one on the back. That's a good bite.
Good fish too.
11 or 12 maybe. Hell, I don't know.
I think that's 12.
That's 11. That's a good fish. Ruth, are you catching them? I've lost comments, so I don't know. Hell, the thing may have froze completely. I don't know. I heard something rattle. Your front pole just got hammered. It got crushed on the right.
It did?
Yeah, pick it up. I'd say that meant it was missing. Morning, Kevin Fowler.
I heard something, but
That was it. He popped it. I mean, he popped the tarnation out of it. Okay, it's not frozen. All right. I mean, comments just quit. And that does happen sometimes. There's 11 in the box. That's Ruth and Ken up in front of us. Or Ryan Loveday. There's a good bite. That had to be a bluegill. He crushed that second pole back there. I have a new minnow. David Logue, morning. Thank you. Slow bite, we got 11. I just blinded myself. Real deal, I think it will, yes. It's gonna be shitty down here. Slick sticks is what we're waiting on. 4 more weeks. You're exactly right. We'll be on the grass line of storm in 4 weeks. Well, a little, maybe 5. December 15th. That's the magic day. Nope, no grass line. The fish just aren't on the grass line much. They'll be there soon. They're in open water.
Can Ruth say they're on fish?
She didn't say. I don't think she's watching anymore. I think she's fishing. 70 and a half, real deal. That was a speck that just rolled up out there. You got a piece of grass on this back pole. Your back pole's got a fish on it. Hold on, we're getting net for this dude. Show that one to both cameras when you get a chance. That's a hawk.
You talk about a good one.
Fell off on the bottom of the net. Luckily, I had the thing going just right.
I'm not sure if you wouldn't have netted that, would you got that?
I don't think so. That's a good one. Good one.
That was a good one.
What change will you make? We won't make any change. We'll just stay in open water. The depth might change a little bit, but I don't think so. But they're going to group up here soon. They're spread out. There's no giant schools of crappie right now. They're just sort of hanging out on the flats out here. But they move here every day. I don't know how. Crappie Dreamer, do you have any idea how far will crappie move during the day when it's warm like this and nothing going on? Renee, captain was 12. In the 3rd week of December, they're going to start spawning. You'll catch us inside some. I just blinded myself again. Damn. 12 clicks. David, yes, we do fish deeper. We fish in about 5.5 to 6 foot deep right here. But we're trolling, so that's coming up a little bit. That wind laid down a little bit. I was going too fast for a second there. Maurice, morning. Something going on back here that shouldn't be. I don't know what. I had grass. My cork was at the top of the water. Is that Terry O'Brien? Morning, Terry. Did you make it to Arkansas? I guess you did. Damn it. Terry is on his way out to Missouri to deer hunt. I'm gonna get this boat going again. All right. I about got her going in the right direction now.
looked over by the green roof today.
Yeah.
Wonder if Shelby's out there yet.
No, probably not. He's waiting on his buddy. You'll see him. Hell, he sticks out like a sore thumb. Morning, Thomas. 70 and a half. $12 clicks it is. I wish it was 32. Let's see where I am here. We just crossed that mark, so. Wind's not too bad, Terry. It's supposed to be good tomorrow morning, too. It's supposed to be southwest in the morning, which is really strange considering that super cold front is coming Monday. Captain, I may have to turn around and go back down through them marks. How many you got, Ruth? They're not doing much.
How many they got?
3. Morning, Ruth. 32 out of airs. Yuck. I'm going to turn around and go back down through them. How's that sound? We're going to change venues here, guys. Stop us. I'm going to check baits. That minnows good enough. Y'all get to look at the sun now anyway. About time to catch a catfish. I'm gonna get a new minnow. That minnow ain't moving good enough. Danny Airboat Man, morning. Good. Be good. Be good. All right. Okay, I got smashed minnows in the floor. Catfish chum. And I'm gonna let this boat roll forward and go back through our marks. All right. Good to go. 12 in the box, so everybody knows. Big Mike's in the house. About time for a catfish, ain't it? These fish aren't being very nice today.
We started out catching them little ones in the need.
Yep.
We have done some decent fish, but that's not very often.
Well, we don't really launch, but we left the dock at 5:45. His boat stays in a slip. We're going right where I want to go. I know that. We've been going a little later just so I can see a little better.
You see them harvesters sitting there this morning? I'm sure they was.
I wasn't paying attention. I was really concerned with anything floating and being out there in the way. That's a good fish there. Bluegill, isn't it? That's a big bluegill. Big bluegill. No click, but he made a fatal mistake. I have never tried a drift sock. I used to walleye fish and I always wanted one, but I've never tried.
We had them on our boat up there.
Morning, Greg Bondurant, Jeremy Maid. Okay, I'll give that one to Jess. Let's have a party, Jess. We're in Florida, the great state of Florida.
Jack wagon on there?
Miss Funny, we're having a good morning. We got 12 fish in the box. Well, we got 14 fish in the box, but only 12 that we're looking for. Morning, Charity. It is peaceful. We have a good crowd in here. And if people come in here and acting like a jackwagon like that last guy, they leave. You know, KZ, I thought he was. I thought that was the same guy. We got a shellcracker, a bluegill, and 12 crappie. About time for a big catfish. Brandon, are you on the struggle bus? Good night. We're blowing 0.1 mile an hour, so. James Moore from Arkansas. That was a bite right there, I think. That's back pole. I think bluegill hit that pole right here. It is spectacular. It's almost a perfect morning, but the fish aren't really cooperating. I hope them guys down west of us are beating on them pretty hard, because we're not. We got 12 good fish, but you know, it can be a light switch with these fish. They're all female. Okay, Ayers, my question for you is, I want to know what state you're from, and maybe I already know that, but I asked a question the other day and you had the answer. How did you know that a blue was a bear? And that wuzzle means to mix. And sculch is junk. I can guarantee you the Bullock boys know it. I think I was dragging. Okay, hey Ayers, see you knew. I was dragging. Don't ask me why I know useless information like that, but I do. Yeah, I'll probably have to stop this boat here in a minute. I had one that was dragging back there, is why we weren't moving very fast. If they stay down, I'll keep going like this. But I don't think they will. Yeah, I'm going a little too fast already, but if they stay down, I'm good with it. You?
Yeah, I'm fine right now.
I think we'll probably start picking up speed. Now mine are starting to come up. We'll let them blow past us here. We caught fish right here yesterday.
You get that 360 still rolling?
Yeah, it's running. You never know what you're going to catch. I have to figure out how to let it eat.
Have it to stop for a minute. I'll check the bilge pump.
Stop recording. Yep. Drew, you're not wrong. We're used to catching. There's a fish back here. Let's catch one, Drew. I didn't even catch him. That's all right. I didn't want him.
Good one?
No.
I'm ready now.
You better now? I got a fish on back here too. Y'all don't get one. God damn, another small fish. I hear a pole rattling. Your pole is rattling right there.
This one?
Yeah, it was. It was going out across there like who laid the chunk. You all probably saw that.
I can't even see it.
The sun's so bright he couldn't see the pole.
Wasn't that
I was able to poke that hook out of there. That'll be next year's model. But there's some fish here, so, and they acted like they wanted to bite. I'm getting baited up here, guys. Something popping that one right there. Start recording. All right. Take it down. I triple dog dare you.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with it.
Yeah, it's a bluegill, I think. We got 12, Bill. They got 13. Hook them from the tail, Jack and Jaws. And I want to tell a story about that, though. Even though we're trolling, we still hook them near the ass end, 2/3 back the body. And we used to hook them through the eyes when we were trolling because it's a more natural presentation. Well, after fishing the grass line so much, we were accidentally hooking them back behind the dorsal fin or under the dorsal fin. They stay alive better if you hook them back there, and they don't die and they don't get off as easy because these hooks have a very, very small barb on them. So now when we're trolling, we hook them backwards. They just sit there and they spin. They don't die though, so no complaints. We don't make a lap. If we get on the fish, we sort of hang that area. Yeah, don't forget to double tap the screen. Gentlemen, if there's a bunch of guys watching, if you hate your ex-wife, double tap that screen. That's all I can tell you. That's right, Featherhead. You catch more fish if you do anyway. Captain has hooked up.
You got one too back there. Well, what? Came back up.
This one came up? You keeping him? Yeah. Click! 13.
Get him on.
Or Mr. Boss. There's one right there. Boy, he's close. He ain't going. Ow, you mother frickin' piece of shit. He put a hook right in my finger. You dirt bag.
I can't see my back.
I see it. It's good. I'll show this fishy off. He's next year's model for certain. I still feel like it's Saturday for some reason, guys. I don't understand why, but I do. Boy, them hooks are just nasty sharp. All right, turn this loose again. You ready?
Another good bite too.
Now what I'm doing now, because the wind's up, we trolled up into the wind. I'm putting the talons down, letting the corks catch up with us. Then I'll start letting the wind blow us. I'll stop us again and let them just blow right past us. And we catch a lot of fish doing that. Depends on their mood, how deep they are, how fast they want the minnow moving, blah, blah, blah. Yes, Shelly, you can. But Shelly, I can tell you, I don't know how to tell you this, it's probably all your fault. No clicky. He's in the floor. What, Jess? Did I say something? Oh, come here, Mr. Fishy. Definitely next year's model. Boy, that hook hurt.
Quite a few people out there.
Yep. And that's another thing that I think affects these fish more than Ashley. When you get this many people trolling and this many trolling motors, I think the fish tend to get shy. I could be full of crap too. That ain't gonna do no good. Well, you'd think that. Yeah, that's the guy that works for Boston Whaler. I had a bite back there, but
Another quite a bit, don't
yeah.
they must launch over here.
I have to launch over there at Overstreet. I mean, the Green Roof.
How you get
Stop recording. All right, we're gonna move it again. Slow, slow, slow bite. All right, Jess. I might be gone when you get back. But down in the back, down in the back. That was a good bite. That might be a catfish.
It's bigger than a speck, I think. Nope.
Did he come off?
Yep.
It was something big.
It was big.
When it went down, I thought it was a catfish, the way it went down.
You just got them.
You'll have that.
Something acts like it hit that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the sun right there was a
White sun is brutal.
spot.
If you guys didn't hear me tell it earlier this morning, just when we were leaving yesterday, I had all my poles rolled up at one, the back one. And it hooked a catfish. It was as big as this boat. It was so big, he had so much pressure on the line, I couldn't pull the pole out of the pole holder. And he finally just went to the end of it, and the pole held, the line held, and he snapped the hook in half. And those hooks are harder than the hinges of hell. And he snapped it right in half. It is about 7 foot of water here. 7.5. He was something. I don't know what he was. Sea biscuit? I mean, I couldn't do nothing with it. I could not get the pole out of the holder. It was terrible. If I could have got the pole out of the holder, I could have probably played him a little bit and maybe done something with him. Maybe not. This boat's blowing sideways like it did yesterday. There's bait around, yes. This is covered with bait out here. These fish just don't want to play. I don't know of anybody that's killing them. Do you have one? He'll probably get that one of mine. All right. Used to fish rainbow in Ontario, Lake Huron. You know, I've never been to Canada. Always wanted to go up there and smallmouth fish, or walleye fish, or pike fish. Back pole. Well, that was a bluegill, I think. He just swatted it. Just fish, yes. There'd probably been a lot of drinking going on back in that day, Emaw. if I'd have been going up there. Just saying. I know it's hard to believe. Jason Pierce, morning. Thank you. We're on the right side of the grass. That's all that matters. Yeah, emo. That's what vacation used to be about. Stay absolutely obliterated drunk for 9 days and then go home. I have never heard of a shellcracker tournament down here. Have you, Captain?
No.
And I think I'd enter it.
Used to never have crappie tournaments, not much. I mean, they used to have them up at Hoppy's once in a while, but they're starting to.
May have to start with. Yeah, AAers would be really bad if we started the shellcracker tournament and somebody beat us. That would upset me. He ain't going. He just ain't going. He'll be a good. This will be a big fish next year. They pretty though. It was a good bite.
They've been slow this morning.
Been terrible slow. Hoping the fish bite tomorrow. We sort of had a front go through overnight and it rained a little bit. That could have had something to do with it. These fish are real finicky about pressure changes. I don't know. But they're not doing much today. They're just not. We get in there closer, they might do something. We'll see. It's another boring day in paradise. Shelvin, I haven't seen him yet. I don't know if he's up here. He was waiting on his partner because his partner had to drop off grandkids at the bus stop. And I do not see him. But he said something about being in an old tracker today. It might be, I don't know.
He might have went somewhere else too.
This boat just decided it wanted to go sideways. Richard, I have never fished for them in open water, the shellcrackers. Now, the guy up front has on the shell beds, but he said that every time he did it, the fish were smaller there than when, where they spawn. We know where some of the shell beds are, but there's some locals here that know where they all are. And they go out there and they whack on them pretty hard with 2 rods and reels. Was that a bite? One split shot and a hook, they'll throw it to the bottom. They'll throw another one out, they'll reel one in with a fish on it. By that time, there's a fish on the next one. They'll just keep doing that. And I mean, just absolutely wear them out. They do it up Toho too. I've only fished Toho once. Well, that's an interesting trick, Ian. We do have snakeheads in Kissimmee. We know that, unless they died last year when it got cold. But there were 2 caught over at Storm Island that we know of last year, and I hooked one at Storm Island. Actually, it would be fun, get lucky. I caught bluegills one time in open water. I found them in open water over at Storm Island, just around Lemon Point there. And we were using rods and reels, and we would take crickets and throw just before the bed and let the wind blow them across the beds. That was a picnic too. That was the only time I've ever found them in open water. Guys, I'm gonna end this live show. The fishing sucks. I would say they're sitting on the bottom today, Crappie Dreamer. We don't have live scope to see them, but yesterday when the sun got up this high, Shelvin said they were sitting right dead on the bottom. And as far as downsizing, I don't know if we can today. Black crappie is all we have here that we know of. I've never seen a white crappie here. Skeeter, a little slow there. You'll have that. And them 2 right there, Ken and Ruth, they know how to catch fish, and they're not doing much. You always see them in the shellcracker hole with us. I believe that, Ian. In Kentucky on the Ohio River, we had several black crappie. I was in northern Kentucky. That's a bite back there. Is he gonna finish it or just play with it? He's thinking about it.
You got one here on this side. Here. Down. It was all the way down. That acted like a speck bite too.
It did. I'm gonna stop right here.
It was way down. Up on there, was it?
Hey, Ayers, no. I know you have a blue cat problem up there. We have almost all channels and one we call a butter cat that I know of. But the channels here are just beautiful. I have never seen a blue cat here. They could be here. The Great Miami and Little Miami, Radio Nut, I have canoed both those many times. Started at Fort Ancient, Ohio. Did this trip twice. Canoed all the way to Rabbit Hash, Kentucky, 110 miles. Took a 7-day trip. That ain't no lie, son. I was a teenager. That's a reasonable fish, I think. I'll let him make that call. Savage Grace, thank you. No, I'm sorry, Saving Grace. The sun is in my eyes, so sorry, I missed. I got a fish on over here. Son of a bitch, look here. Is that a bluegill doing that? It has to be. No click. We have a lot of fun, Saving Grace. Go watch our videos, please. Almost all our videos now are 360. The camera's in the back taking video. It's not right now, but it was. But you can take your finger and change the view on your phone and look in any direction you want. It's pretty awesome stuff. Bobby Night Morning. Saving Grace, I grew up in Kentucky. I was there for 48 years. Or was it 50 years? 2020 is 50 years. And I've been here almost 6. Joining in from Canada, Bobby Knight. Well, thanks for coming. We're in Central Florida, and we're catching crappie and some damn good ones, but not many. They're just not being, they're being a little finicky today. You prefer the butter catch, Tommy Pie? You got to be kidding. Did you fall and hit your head, son? Damn, middle pole over here, good fish. Is that a big speck? Big speck. Hold on, let me get a net. Never mind, he raw dogged it. Show that dude off when you get a chance. That's what I'm talking about. 14. I got you, Bobby Knight. Sorry to hear that.
I had him coming. I never wasn't going to stop.
I saw that. It wasn't bad. That might be Zen Zen. You never know what her name's going to be. Sandra Webb, you're way late. If we could just get them, there's a lot of fish out here like it. I mean, a lot. If we could just get the damn things to bite. It's real fun when all the corks go down at once. You all have seen it several times. It is, Bobby Knight. It's a shame, but it is part of life. Pick him up again. Get him drifting. Oh, Bobby Knight, yes. I fished Lake Erie quite a bit. This guy has too. He used to have a big boat on Lake Erie. And I used to go up there and walleye fish. It was a good poke for me from Northern Kentucky, but I loved it. Or Melissa, clicks, 14. Oh, I live, Kurt, I'll never get, you got to be a child at heart, I guess. When that cork goes down, there's something about it with a crappie. I can't explain it. I'll never get over it. Ah, it's Adam Alverson. We know Adam. Oh, Bobby Knight, he gets better all the time. I remember when the goby was introduced up there, Bobby Knight, and they thought it was going to destroy that lake. It made it an even more incredible fishery. The smallmouth are just borderline world record every time you catch one. Live show, so I didn't answer. Yes, Brooks, we got 14 in a box. Crappie, but they're nobody's ripping them in. That's just their mood today. We've caught some good ones, though. Right, Kurt, it is. You see that guy in that yellow boat right there? That's William Coe. He said when he grows up, he wants to be just like me and the captain. I told him the secret was, don't ever grow up. And that's fact. Oh, wow, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Knight, it's funny you say that because I have a touch of vertigo myself. I got that one from my grandmother. That's pretty good money. Vertigo's no joke. All right, I said a while ago I was going to go, and I am. The fish aren't going to bite today. I don't know how much longer we'll stay out here. Oh, a friend of mine had it real bad. It was my attorney. He laid on the floor for days at a time. Yeah, Ayers, we'll be out here in the morning. We got a southwest wind in the morning, real light. There's a good, how was a bluegill? Smashed that. So we'll be out here. Thanks for the new people subbing. We do this about 6 days a week. We try to. And like I said, that's a 360 camera right there. Go watch the 360 videos on YouTube. It's great stuff. You can look all around the boat. You can see the poles rattling, the bites we missed. It's good stuff. Thanks, Bobby Knight. Appreciate it. And go watch from the summer, our shellcracker catching videos. It's the good stuff. It's 100 shellcrackers by 8:30 in the morning. Good video. G-Town's in the house. 14. It's slow today. And we run Starlink in the boat. I can hear my voice in that boat right there. He's listening to us and watching us while they're fishing too. It is almost, at the same time I say the words, it's coming out of that boat. Shellcrackers are red-eared sunfish, Bobby Knight.
And we got one today.
And we even caught one today. But they're the bullies of the bluegill world. They're just mean, big, fast, strong. And pound for pound, you might laugh at me, there's nothing stronger in freshwater. Pound for pound now.
Nothing's left.
We have 14, and there's a bluegill and a shellcracker in that. We haven't caught any bass today. And usually when the bass are active, all the fish are active, so. Crappie are okay, Jess. I still prefer a shellcracker. All right, guys, I'm gone. Y'all don't work too hard. I'm gonna go pretend to enjoy this. $14 it is. Yes, pretty good fish. All right, guys, I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. See you tomorrow morning.